Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of X's Race Today. Today we're going to be playing on Mute City 3, and man, racing this race made me really excited, made me just, really, happy, made me nostalgic for the beginning of Race a Day, and it's just a really easy, fun race to play on, and there's some fun obstacles, they're not too hard, and not too rage-inducive. But anyway, what I wanted to talk about today was sort of something that I found out about today. Many of you may know, or people are on my channel, that I'm very, very sick. And I've been diagnosed with, nerve damage. They didn't really know too much more than that. Permanent nerve damage that I'm going to live with for the rest of my life. But I found out is, some of you may know, while I was in the hospital, I had an infection called Campylobacter infection, which is a common sort of... Well, it's not common in humans. I got it from my cat Annie, whose mother was a stray, and I wouldn't change anything. I love my cat, and I would make the same decision again to get her, but that's not the point. You make decisions, and it affects your life in different ways than you could even know. But what I did want to say was that what happened was, while I was in the hospital, it was a strange feeling, and it happened several times. I started to lose the feeling in my leg, and my toes at first, and it would creep all the way up my leg until I couldn't feel any of my leg, and I couldn't move it. And the doctors didn't really know what was going on, and it went away, and they sort of just ignored it. It kind of just fell through the cracks, and they didn't really pay too much attention to it. But it turned out that was a symptom, a sign of my oncoming onset of Guillain-Barré syndrome, which is what I've been diagnosed with. And anyone who knows who Guillain-Barré syndrome is, I got very lucky, and most people without help do not work through it and are not able to stop it in time before it. Basically, that feeling you get in your leg, it keeps happening until it permanently paralyzes you for up to a year or more. Several years even, and you can't move, and some people die from it because, quite a few people die from it because it paralyzes their breathing tracts and they're unable to breathe. But it just really puts things into perspective and makes you think how lucky you are. And I'm very unlucky to get this illness, but there's so many others. It could have gone so much worse, and I could have been permanently paralyzed couldn't move at all, completely paraplegic. But yeah, it just really puts things into perspective, and someone's always gonna have it worse than you, and you really just gotta, think about all the good things you have in life. There's a lot of things I could think about why life sucks. Not being able to go to school, being sick, my mom's a nutcase, family's broken up, but really, more important than that is just the good things. Like, I have so many great friends, and my amazing girlfriend who's been with me throughout all of this, Brittany, who's just loved my life, and I don't know what I would do without her. And so you just really gotta, when things get tough, just go to the people that make you happy, and really that's all that matters. I think just trying to do your best in life and being with the people that make you happiest is really just what's most important in life. And wow, this got really super serious really fast. I'm sorry. Race a Day, yeah, I finished it in 2:19:23. Cool. Anyway, I hope someone's enjoyed this. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Peace.